Hey crafters, great to have you with me. Now the inspiration for this craft came from the Fandelver module, the new 5e module, and that's what I used it for, but you could use it for almost anything really. You could use it for a gate, like a doorway gate. But I used it for the Fandelver module in the Cragmaw hideout where the water comes rushing down from the top of the cave. It holds the water in. So that's what I was going for with this, but like I said, it can be used for any kind of gate. So let's go to the table and I'll show you how I started that. Hey guys, so I've cut my craft sticks 2 inches long for this craft. And I'm going to use white glue because this is going to be a door and I don't want the hot glue to squeeze between the pieces and make it hard for the door to come up. So this will make the door very smooth and easy for it to come out of the gate. So that's why I'm going to use the white glue here. Now I'm going to reinforce that with some pieces that are cut from these tongs, those wooden tongs. So I've got the wide part on the top and the small part on the bottom, and I'm just going to glue those on with the white glue, and I'll let that dry up. So now I want to make the gate itself. So I've got these pieces. They're roughly 2 inches long. It's goblin construction, so it's not that important. But I've marked them in half. So I'm going to glue along the 1/2 side and add another stick to it, and that'll make the channel for the gate. And I'll do it on the other piece. And let that harden up a sec, and then I'll put the other piece on so I'll get a nice channel for my gate to slide in. Okay, and there we go. Get the other piece done. And so now we have two, so now we can slide the door up and down in those channels. Alright, so here's my pieces, and I got the door and it fits nicely in that channel, and I can remove it. So let's see, there we go. I'm going to glue this to another craft stick so that it will stand up. Okay. I'm going to put some other roughly 2 inch long walls next to it, and I'm using the hot glue because it's not important that it's smooth or anything. So this is actually going to be a goblin construction. So I get the last piece on here, and I'll have that complete. So all set, and instant gate. Let me show you here. Okay, so I've got my my wall there and the gate. Okay, so now I'm going to add some detail to the door itself, and I'm going to pull down because this is actually going to be from a reservoir and water spills over it, and I thought that'd be a neat effect to add a little bit of hot glue on there that I can paint like a mossy green. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit to the top. So it's kind of water spills over it and everything, so I thought that was kind of neat. Okay, now I want a base. Now this is an inch wide base. It's just cardstock, but I want it so that this thing doesn't fall over so easily because it's only on one craft stick. So I'm going to glue that to the cardstock base, and that'll give me a nice nice stand there. But I'm also going to add some detail to the base so it doesn't just look like a flat card. It's going to look more like a cavern floor. Okay. So I'll just fill that in with some hot glue, and you can see the detail there, texture. So I'll do the other side also, and then I'll be finished with that. So here's my door, and I want to add some braces to this because I'm going to add a rope pulley that pulls this door up. So I'm going to add a brace to each of these pieces here, each of the reinforcement pieces. So I got another one that I've already bent, all ready to go. So I'm going to use my hot glue and just pop it on there. So that'll give a nice bond and pull down so it's flat. You get a nice brace there. And when we paint that up, it'll look great. Of course, it's cardstock right now, but once it's painted, it'll look cool. Okay, so we'll let that harden up a sec and be ready for the next step. Okay, now I've got some small beads, and I want the ropes to attach to the braces. And that's how I'm going to do it with the beads. So I'm going to use my goop to attach the beads to these cardstock braces. Just put some goop on there and pop the beads on there, and then just let it dry up. All right. And here's my wall where the door goes into. But I want to add some more detail. I'm going to add some reinforcers. So I'm going to cut these matchstick size craft sticks in half. And I'm just going to hot glue them to the front, and just be some reinforcement and some more detail to this wall here, this gate. And I'm also going to add a little bit of hot glue to it to give it a little bit of, because like I said, there's water behind this, so it'll give it a little bit of a mossy look or an old look. There we go, all set. Now I got my door and my gate, and I'm going to add some glue to this, to both, because I want to reinforce this, and this will kind of help. This is a way you can reinforce the wooden pieces. It'll just get in all the cracks and just make it, give it a little more strength. You don't have to do this, but I like to do this, especially with hot glue pieces, because they can just snap off. But if the glue gets in the cracks, it'll seal it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the gate vid. Make sure to check out the second part when it's released so that you can see how to finish up the gate, and give your Scotty a like if you did like the video. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. There's tons of great content. Join my Facebook or forum. Fantastic people on there that are always sharing ideas. And last but not least, go forth and craft!
Hey, look, a gate. I wonder what happens if I lift the gate. Here we go. No, Roderick, don't lift that gate!